Hello, my name is Michael Buck, and this is my video assessment for week 3. I will utilize the knowledge that I have gained from my mastery journal and apply it to my passion project in hopes of increasing its overall quality. I will be utilizing my mastery journal throughout my time at Full Sail to capture key insights as I progress through my classes, as well as track the progress of my passion project on the side. The master I chose to go with from Robert Greene's book Mastery was Johann Wolfgang Goethe. There were a few reasons as to why I chose Johann as my master that I resonated so well with. First off, Johann was driven. Despite many people having shot down his ideas, he continued to work on what he was passionate about. A good example of this is within Greene's writing, where he states, in conversation, if Goethe dared to discuss some reform he was considering, suddenly a courtier would get all up in arms about what that might mean for a particular minister and how it could jeopardize his position within the court. The second reason I chose Johann was because he was very tenacious when it came to his works. The best example of this can be found within Greene's writing, where he stated, what the courtiers did not realize was that they were supplying him with endless material for characters, bits of dialogue, and stories of folly that would fill the plays and novels he was to write in the future. Mr. Wolfgang, did you ever consider giving up your passion and simply conforming with the group that you spend all your time with? In your opinion, what's some of the best material that you've gotten from some of the courtiers that you've spoken with? If I were to come face to face with Johann, one of the first techniques that I would apply would be to focus more on his body language than his words. This technique comes straight from Greene's book, where he states, you need to train yourself to pay less attention to the words that people say and greater attention to their tone of voice, the look in their eyes, and their body language. The best example of this can be found within Greene's writing, where he stated, what the courtiers did not realize was that they were supplying him with endless material for characters, bits of dialogue, and stories of folly that would fill the plays and novels he was to write in the future. The second technique that I would utilize while speaking with Johann would be to approach his subjects realistically. The two deadly realities that I can see impacting my journey are passive aggression and conformism. I have always had issues with passive aggression unknowingly, and this could easily get in the way of my journey, as this could come out in a bad way towards either a director or a producer and could derail my entire track from my career. However, this is also a good opportunity to learn from and improve upon that, as to not have that happen. Conformism is a large threat to my journey. As a game designer, you want to have your creative identity, and to conform to an extent is okay within the industry, but to conform completely and lose your own creative identity is another thing on its own. This could easily derail my journey as I progress in my career if I'm not able to creatively express myself in ways that I wish to, and simply follow other people's orders or objectives.